Всем привет, друзья! Мы продолжаем играть в God of War Ragnarök.
Between me and Tyr, who'd ever guess I was the giant? Huh?
Indeed, lad.
Я вчера сохранялся вроде около тролля, когда мы нашли следы. Но почему-то... Ой, вчера, блядь. В прошлой серии. Почему-то меня перенесло сюда. По непонятным причинам. Я это осознал уже, когда включил запись.
Rather large broke through here.
Stay alert.
Ну, то есть, в игре тоже сохранение не идеальное.
Drake tracks.
We're headed the right way. Inasmuch as hurtling headlong into a ravenous beast's maw could be considered the right way. Whatever's making these footprints, it knocked over those trees like they were twigs. Be careful.
I am always careful.
Ha! Oh bloody hell, are you serious?
Он сюда дошел, сохранился и вышел. Что-то не захотела игра тут оставаться. Так, нужно бежать, как я понимаю.
We can't get through with that bastard trying to bludgeon us.
Then we must get closer.
Как мы ближе подойдем, если
Watch out!
эта сука бросает постоянно камни. Ебать. Я забыл про это.
Dead end. Where to now?
Твою мать. Ой, все, ему пофиг на удары. Им точнее. А, это топор взял, блядь, и наступил в эту фиолетовую хуйню. Все, я понял.
Fine mess.
Жизни мало было, что-то меня это напугало, насторожило. Теперь я знаю, что с Огром можно не нянчиться. Камень пропустил тут.
Dead end. Where to now?
В общем, вышло вообще нелепо с моей стороны. Сейчас full хп. Разнесу нахуй этих оборотней. Да я же... Зачем ты волков активировал? Все. Вообще нужно завязывать с этим.
Look, I'll be damned. That was a joke, guys.
Are you certain?
I thought it was funny.
Let's go investigate, shall we? Bloody Odin. We could likely reach the other side of this canyon if there was still water running through it.
Завязывать со страхом в игре. Чё бояться? Умрешь, возродишься. Все нормально. Но нет, все равно, когда дерешься, присутствует что-то неприятное. Бля, он наблевал. Я отравился, блядь.
If we open the dam, do you think we'd bring the river back? I wonder what's in there.
Прежде чем идти к плотине, я бы сначала телепортировался там к одному местечку. Обратно. Куда мы должны были идти, но не пошли, потому что я свернул. И пошел вообще в другую сторону. Но, блин, здесь нет телепорта. До него обратно бежать довольно-таки не близко. Я всегда удивлялся, почему...
Harness that, but do not let it control you. More say that.
Тут нет, ну, прям здесь, в этой локации, почему-то нету телепорта. По мне это очень странно. Почему он стрелял в дальнего, скажите мне кто-нибудь?
Camp to worry about.
Anything interesting, brother? Another Trekkie.
It'll eat its way through everything here. Let's track it down. Those things are healing because of the Nokids.
Блять, я думал, они связаны полностью.
Yeah, and stay quiet. Think using the crank wheel will help?
Wait! I have a story to tell.
What is it?
It is a tale of combat. Of a fair-haired woman doing battle with the most powerful of all gods.
What woman? Elaborate.
What? Oh, the specifics elude me. I had my snide knee, and
Да и так понятно, я
I
думаю.
was excited. Yes, about to bury the hatchet with an old friend. But something terrible happened.
I'm afraid that terrible thing was your demise, my friend.
I know there was more. 3 ponds. I could see all 3. Please, help me make amends with my friend. Help me remember.
I've got a good feeling about this guy. I think he knows something about Mother.
Or not.
Have some faith, brother. Answers could be closer than you think.
Так, как я понимаю, сейчас пока огнем это не покроешь. Надо пойти сначала...
Doesn't seem like we can cross. Not yet, anyhow.
А, нет, наоборот. Наоборот, нужно все сжечь сначала.
Falco!
Surely that's unjammed the wheel.
The water's moving. I wonder if we can get anywhere new now.
I am ready to drink the next life.
That's where the Drekkie feed. Let's get ready. Won't be much time for fussing once the fighting starts.
Ready yourself.
Another one.
Yappa!
Got that one, brother.
Блять.
Dam unblocked, the voracious Drekkie dead. I'd say this jungle is well on its way back to its original glory.
So, what next, Father? Don't you think we should rescue Birgir?
А, походу, если мы пойдем за Биргером без воды, мы просто до него не дойдем. Правильно? Или неправильно?
Look, over here. The water's flowing. You got the water flowing.
Only so we might access more of the crater.
Yeah, but with the water flowing, the plants and animals will come back. I think we just healed this place.
It was not my intention.
For goodness sake, brother, just take the win.
Кстати, почему темно?
Water flowing and new paths open to us. I say we go for a stroll.
We will search, not stroll.
Oh, come off it. You've never enjoyed nature for its own sake? Not just for the treasure you might find?
I mean, the treasure's nice too.
You're hopeless. Both of you. Looks like our good deed has already brought back some wildlife. Suppose I spoke too soon.
Еще один дракон.
Dragon's perched on that structure. Should we find a way up?
Отвлекаю.
Wait.
What is it you want?
Are you a father?
Yes.
Then you must understand. My son, this toy, it was for him. But now he's gone. That day, so much chaos and death. I was panicked, looking for my son. Please, help reunite me with my son in Folkvanger.
We're gonna help him, right?
What is the last thing you saw, Spirit?
Statues, 2 of them. Dragons facing away from each other, separated like my sons. This toy, it will bring me back to him.
His story is like many in this valley, separated from someone they love by death.
We gotta get him back to his son.
Agreed.
You do? Huh? I assumed you'd say something like, reuniting the dead is pointless.
Not this time.
Так, ну сюда спускаться смысла пока нету. Я помню, эта охотница, она... Ну, там появится позже. А сейчас логово просто пустеет. Что ты там, блядь, уселся? На, поешь. Козел.
Help them!
Я думал, слышу звук. Ага. А третья где? Я уж... Вообще, я, как всегда, не помню. А, вот. Наверх пока не забраться. Я вот думаю, телепортироваться к тому месту, где биргеры искать надо. Или здесь дальше походить. Не знаю пока.
Atreus, I saw Durlin again too. After we forged the spear, Odin appeared. He had Durlin with him, threatening him, as if he knew I would know him.
But if Odin knew all along, then while we were pretending not to know each other, he was pretending not to see through us. Man, he really is a good liar.
Блядь. Стоп.
Another painful growth removed from these lands, eh? You've got a few crystals. Why not pay the pool a visit?
Да потом, когда соберем остальные кристаллы. Я не хочу бегать к озеру постоянно. Как дурачок туда-сюда.
I have to get past those vines somehow.
The way is clear.
Только не понимаю немножечко, для кого он расчищен. В смысле для нас, в плане где это. Вот я вижу, там зацепиться можно.
Mimir, did you know
А
God?
это куда?
How was he locked up to begin with?
Ah, Hell's feral sentinel. Believe it or not, Midgard was once bigger. Until Gar, then just a wee pup, got peckish.
He ate Midgard?
Only a few mountain ranges. And the fifth season that comes after winter but before spring. And the word for the feeling
Go
when you
much
get...
further, we'll be right on top of the elevator. We gotta be sure we're ready.
А, понял. Почему нет? Огр лох.
We fight!
Блять, это я лох. Рядом еще один вид. Хорош. Лучше кратного. Оглуши. Да. Ого.
That was ours, you opportunistic sod.
It went back to its perch. Let's go after it.
Так этот дракон еще так удачно забрал. Я еще думал, блядь, а почему добивание пошло? Я этому огру мало жизни снял. А оказалось, вот оно как.
You can be with your son now.
Thank you. I can't wait to see his face again. I'll give him this gift and tell him about the brave people who helped me.
Now you can help us. What did you see that day?
I remember walking into a meat hall, and Thor was there.
Do you know why he was there?
There were whispers that he was looking for a Vanir military outpost. And I didn't want any trouble, so I got out quick. That's the last I saw of him. But maybe there are others who saw more.
I wonder if Thor was meeting someone at the mead hall.
Oh, you think Thor was meeting Mom there?
Faye never drank with me, and she would not have with him.
Sometimes we never really know the ones we love them.
Так, он сказал, с драконом пойдем, а куда? Ну да, нужно оттуда как-то подниматься. Где мы были? Я вообще не заметил этого. Стоп. И чего? И зачем это? Я ничего не понимаю пока. Все обратно. Эта дорога куда ведет?
So, Mimir, how did they capture Garm in the first place?
That was Tyr's doing. He lured the beast somewhere safe and kept it distracted by lending his own arm to be gently chewed. Once the chains were on and the gate to Helheim was opened, Garm bit Tyr's arm clean off in retribution.
But Tyr's not missing an arm.
Well, it grew back, eventually. He is a very resourceful god, after all.
Вот как-то отсюда нужно. Ладно, видимо, не отсюда. Может сделать день. Мне ночью не особо нравится тут бегать.
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother. Not the Sif I knew. In a culture as
Вот.
debaucherous as the Aesir,
Днем можно перебраться.
womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys. You know what? We'll finish this later.
Так, ну здесь ловить пока нечего. Я просто сундуки увидел.
Mimir, we were talking about how Thor and Sif raised Magni and Modi. And you said they raised them brutally. What does that mean?
No more for now. Focus.
Олень.
Unless my eyes deceive me, that seems to be the stag of summer.
Is it hot or is it just my sizzling personality? Nah, it's you, Stag. And we go already? Just one stag left. Thanks for saving the realms and all that. I'd have gotten to it myself, and with more style. But thanks.
You're welcome, he means to say. I'm surprised, brother. You'd think a stag would run in terror at the sight of you. Not exactly a calming presence, are you?
I am always calm.
So this is where those tracks led.
О, мы наконец-то с этой стороны.
A Drake fed here.
Creatures here aren't that big. Drake must have been constantly eating to survive out here.
Some sort of cage.
So it would seem.
That crystal could use a dip in the pond, don't you think? We're overdue for a visit to the cleansing pool, aren't we, brother?
City of possibility.
Вы издеваетесь? Ладно, надеюсь, в сундуке найду его. Хотя, может, его заманить. Бля, я дурак.
Wait, if you spring the trap, you might draw out the Drake. It's gonna blow!
Боже, какой я осел, блядь, а. Я уже не закину топор туда. Ай, закину. Ну, должна быть еще одна собачка где-то. Разве нет? Их было тут 3.
You can yell at him. If you want. Believe it.
What would that accomplish?
Might make you feel better.
No. You didn't trust me enough to talk through your worries. That's a wound not easily mended.
I'm sorry.
You needn't be. The fault is mine.
Почему они не спавнятся опять?
Mimir, we were talking about how Thor and Sif raised Magni and Modi. And you said they raised them brutally. What does that mean?
Enough talk for now. Be ready.
On your left!
Да,
That looks like it hurt!
сука.
It worked!
Не работает.
Let us return to the dragon's den.
Так, не туда побежал.
How about dessert?
Do not.
Я он как-то быстро стал. Походу анимация как-то... Я думаю, игра охуела от урона, который я ему дал. Поэтому быстро подняла его.
It didn't die hungry. Yeah.
Так, ну все вроде.
Lad, am I right in getting the sense you've actually gotten to know Thor's daughter somewhat?
Yeah, it was great. Wants to be a Valkyrie one day. And she deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced. But I'm not sure how much she believes me. It didn't go great when I tried to tell her stories about her grandfather, though.
Anyone can have a blind spot when it comes to family. Some only learn the truth in the hardest way.
А с другой стороны разлом.
Namir, we were talking about how Thor and Sif raced Magni and Modi. And you said they raced them brutally. What does that mean?
Another time. We must focus.
Блять, ну игра неправильно ведет меня. Ты должен как-то сам найти обходной путь. Сука. Валенок. Тоже не залезешь. Какого хрена? Ой, забыл все. Пиздец.
So, lad, is Thrud who you meant when you asked about liking?
Through? No. I mean, I wasn't asking about anyone specific. And, well, Skilder likes Through. But she's only interested in becoming a Valkyrie. She's focused, no?
Oh, very well, lad. Very well. Just hope you know if you ever need to review anything we've discussed.
I know. It's good. I'm fine.
Слушай, нельзя было залезть, правильно? Куда здесь лезть? Блять. Я уже вязался, брат. Ну да, некуда цепляться, идти, бежать, прыгать. Да я стопил уже нахуй, куда вообще, что делать? Драться не хочу с ними, в пизду. Время еще тратить.
Namir, we were talking about how Thor and Sif raised Magni and Modi. And you said they raised them brutally. What does that mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. And time to walk. The story will keep. Lovely. Now you can open that gate without that ogre hurling detritus at it.
Да нахуя? Псих. Это колодца желаний проход опять? Да. Ладно, закину камни. Игра меня прям насильно заставляет это сделать.
So, Father's new spear. It's made out of a ring?
Got your eye. Forged by the Huldra brothers as a gift for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little.
Все-таки я проверю еще кое-что.
So I got the sense Vanaheim wasn't supposed to be so humid. Was that the effect of Fimbulwinter there?
To a great extent, it seems.
So Midgard had endless night and cold. Svartalfheim had earthquakes. Alfheim had the light randomly pulsing. But Asgard didn't seem to be having any effects at all.
Odin had a long time to prepare.
No change I noticed in Helheim or Muspelheim either. Now that I think of it. The more primordial realms might be less susceptible.
How do you suppose Jotunheim is faring?
How would I know?
Just training your powers of speculation.
I don't know. If nobody's there to see, does it even matter? was in Asgard, I saw Odin do something to some new Einherjar. He seemed kind of mindless until he cast a spell that restored their identity.
Aye, that was his habit, even when they were confined to Valhalla. I think letting them remember themselves was another small way of cheating death any way he could. Though I wouldn't be surprised if with that small gift of autonomy, he also embeds an undying personal loyalty to himself.
Я не понимаю ни хрена. А. Зачем? Зачем я сел на лодку?
Not try to ask this. There's stories Odin told me, like how he lost his eye. Where the details are different from stories you've told me. And I trust you, of course, but they don't seem like things you'd have a reason to lie about either.
We'll just pick this up later.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts: form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
Стоп. А как я тут оказался? Походу кнопки перепутал. Ой, ладно. Серия получилась какая-то никакая. О, вот олени, кстати. Я никогда не знал, что они там появляются, когда ты их провожаешь обратно. Здорово. Ладно, всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайк, подписывайтесь, а главное комментируйте, чтобы я мог с вами общаться. До скорых встреч.